Hi friends, hope you're doing well. Today we are going to explore some text features. We're going to use a new book today. It's called What is Pollination? And it's a really awesome, informative book. And we're going to use it to learn two new text features and kind of review text features that we had already learned together at school. So we are going to get started, and just give me 1 second. All right, so here we go. I am going to kind of use PowerPoint, and I'm also going to use the document camera so that you can kind of see exactly what we're doing and what I'm looking at. So let me just open that up for us so that we can get started. Okay, so this is our new book that we're going to be using. It's called What is Pollination? And it's by Bobby Kalman. And I'm going to try to split the screen a little bit so that we can kind of see everything together. Okay, so that's gonna go over there, and this is gonna go over here, and my face is gonna go down here. Hi friends. Okay, so today we are in Module 3, Unit 2, and this is we're now in the second lesson of this unit. So, you know what, we'll title this 2A because there's gonna be another part of it. Okay, so our module guiding question, we had number 1, which was how do we get the fruits, flowers, and vegetables we enjoy? And I think we've pretty much mastered that, and we know that we get it through pollination and how important pollination is for us to get those yummy fruits and vegetables and to see those beautiful flowers. So now we're going to add on to that, and we are going to try to answer how do we build our research skills and share our learning. So we are going to build onto that. Our guiding question, or our learning target today, is I can use text features to efficiently locate information about pollinators. So remember, friends, efficiently was a vocabulary word that we talked about, and it means to do something quickly and not to kind of dilly-dally or take a long time. Remember, in my classroom, I modeled walking from the front of the classroom to the back of the classroom. And the first time I walked all around and I sat down in chairs and I got a drink of coffee, and then I walked slowly, and then I kind of just made kind of like a silly path. But the efficient way to do it is to stand up and just walk there quickly. So we are going to learn how to efficiently locate information using a text. This is a little bit tricky to see, but as you can see, this shows us how we are researchers. So it shows us that researchers ask and search for answers to questions. We share and discuss our ideas. We gather information from texts or books. We observe and we record our information. We use models to explain an idea, and then we take notes to collect information to answer a research question. So friends, we've been doing that right along, and we're going to continue to become better researchers, okay? So we aren't in school right now, so I'm gonna do my best to kind of show you some anchor charts that we had in our classroom, except they're just gonna be on the computer. So we had this in our classroom, and it showed us the text features. And we know that text features are the parts that give the reader more information about the topic and help them find information efficiently. So how do text features help us as researchers? Text features help us to find the information efficiently because there's a table of contents, There's headings, there's captions and diagrams and labels and glossaries. And today, friends, we are going to learn about bold print and how photographs and illustrations help us in a text. And remember, efficiently is operating well without much waste. So you're just going to do it quickly. And I'm going to show you how today. So I'm going to open up our book, and I'm going to open up to page 3. And on page 3 of our book is our table of contents. And remember, friends, the table of contents helps you find where to read certain information. So if I want to read about bees, I can use my table of contents, and I can see that bees are best is found on page 16 of my text. So that's a really quick way for me to use the text efficiently, the text features efficiently to find information. Now, if I wanted to learn about wasps and flies, what page would I turn to? If you said page 20, kiss your brain, good job, because that's the page that I would turn to. Now I am going to turn to page 8 of my text. And on page 8, there's our heading. Remember, friends, the heading is usually at the top of the page. And what color did the author use for their heading? Yellow. The author chose yellow because it's a bold color. Types of pollination is what we find on page 8. The types of pollination. So we know that there's cross-pollination, self-pollination, and wind pollination. I am going to read page 8 to you. And it says, types of pollination. Flowers cannot make seeds unless they are pollinated. There are 3 main types of pollination: cross-pollination, self-pollination, and wind pollination. In cross-pollination, flowers need pollen from other flowers of the same species or type to land on their pistils. Animals such as insects and birds carry pollen from flower to flower. I noticed in that reading that there are some bold words: cross-pollination, self-pollination, wind pollination, and the word species. Those bold printed words help you do what? Why do you think the author chose to have bold printed words such as cross-pollination, self-pollination, wind pollination, or species? The author chose to have bold words, friends, because it helps you notice the important words. If all the words were the exact same style, the important words wouldn't stand out. So the author chose to have bold words or bold printed words so that they stand out, so that you can see them quickly to become an efficient researcher. Another way is to use photographs, illustrations. So I'm going to turn to page 16 in our text. Ooh, friends, this is cool. So on page 16, it shows the heading. The heading is Bees Are Best. And then it shows some bold printed words: social, colonies, hive. Remember, the author chose those words because they're important, so he made them bold for you. But then, friends, this author also has some amazing photographs. Trying to show you as best as possible. There's a bee drinking nectar, covered in pollen. So the photographs show you more important information about the topic. The topic on this page are bees are best. So the author chose to show you some really awesome pictures about that topic. It wouldn't make sense if the topic was bees are best and there was pictures of ducks. It would only make sense for the author and the illustrator to show you high quality pictures of what is on the text. So friends, today we learned 2 brand new text features. We learned about bold print and we learned about photographs and illustrations and how they help to make a text better so that you as a reader can find information efficiently. You're going to turn to your Google Classroom now and you're going to answer some questions about what we just learned about. We learned again about how to find information efficiently. I love you all and I'll see you soon. Bye.